everybody, Jay here. I'm wondering if we should really be voting at all. I mean, I know a lot of you out there think Ron Paul sounds really good and peachy and all that, but is he really? I mean, haven't we heard this before? The promises, the woo. Haven't we been wooed by politicians before? Um, Now, I don't know if Mr. Paul's a Freemason or not. He claims that he isn't from the little research I've done. But I did find a video that shows he was in this is a Rosicrucian Lambda Chi Alpha. I'm not sure about the Rosicrucian part, but there's a clip in the video right here where this guy, Jack E. Mason, Jack E. Mason, he founded the ritual for this order, and it is called a brotherhood. There's the Wikipedia link right here. Is a calls itself a brotherhood. It's the crescent and the cross is its insignia, or whatever you want to call it. And I don't try to rely too much on Wikipedia, but I mean here's some facts. There's some facts in here. Um, but what's interesting that I found is, well, this guy here that made this video puts a bunch of links at the bottom, okay, for you to go check out, which is the shots he got in the video from. So I went to all these links in purple that I clicked, okay, and all of them have been taken down. Let me see if I left one up here. Yeah, right here. Look, that's one of those links. All of them are like this. They've been taken down. And what they've done is they've taken them down and they've created PDFs. If you go to the website, lambdachialpha.org, I think it is. Let me see. I'll go ahead and show you this while there. Yeah, lambdachi.org. They've taken down the web pages and put them into PDFs, and this is how they did this. Okay, and here's a picture from that website where they're throwing the Minuta Cornuta, or the goat horns. Okay, see them there? Now, I'm not saying Freemasonry or these secret societies are a bad thing, but the fact that they're kept secret makes me wonder. Okay, see, there's that picture I just had up. This is at the actual website. Okay, there's some more Minuta Cornutos, or whatever you call it, goats' horns thrown up. Okay, so I'll put the link to this website at the bottom. Um, and what I was looking for was this publication, because here this guy who made this video points out that there's a publication, and Jackie Mason pulled a bunch of his rituals. The outlines for the fraternal history were sought in such books as Hecate Horn's Secret Societies of All Ages, and da da da. And I just wanted to prove this to myself, so I couldn't find it at the website because of what they did. So I had to do a Google search, and I found it. PDF.cross and crescent. See how they put it in a PDF now? That's why the website is no longer there. Why would they do that? I don't know. But right here is that paragraph that I found. I'll leave a link to this PDF in there. Secret Societies of All Ages, Stephen's Encyclopedia of Fraternities, copies of which are now in the Central Office Library, books on mystery cults of Egypt, the Orient, Greece, and Rome by such authors. No, that's not a bad thing necessarily. Okay. As far as I've seen, Ron Paul has no affiliation with Freemasonry. Okay, but this is a secret order here, or brotherhood, with mystery cult initiations going on, or rituals. So I'm not saying those are bad things either, because I'm no longer big proponent of the Bible, although I believe the teachings of the Christ are legit, and I'll get into that in a later video. But regardless of whether he was a real man that really walked the earth or not, I believe the teachings are true. A lot of the teachings, not all of them, but a lot of them are true to our true spirituality. But there are also things that Buddha said. There are also things that Krishna have said. So I think they were taken and put into maybe the words of this Jesus that they talk about in the Bible. Um, so, but I do believe a lot of those teachings are important. But anyway, I don't think we should be. I'm not sure if we should be voting for Ron Paul. I'm not sure we should be voting for everybody, anybody. I think maybe we should boycott the whole damn system and not vote at all. Okay, we're just playing their game by voting. We're just playing their game. And if anything, if Ron Paul is the real deal, then they're just going to steal the election from him. Now, that's one way we can test the system by voting for Ron Paul. We can get enough people behind him to vote, and we know for sure that he would have won, but how can you really know? So, I mean, we shouldn't even play their game at all. We don't need you, government. We don't need to be, we don't need a daddy. Okay? We don't need to be saved. We don't need any protection from you. We can protect ourselves. We can police ourselves. It's happened before. We can do that. We don't need anybody watching over us. We don't need anybody telling us we can smoke pot. We don't need, or we can't smoke pot. We don't need anybody telling us anything. We were born on this earth to be told what to do. There's something wrong with that. So I'm not even sure we should vote at all. But that's my little rant for today. Just wanted to show you guys some of that. I'll leave the links to that PDF below. I'll leave the link to the cross and the crown below. I'll leave the link to my website below, where I also write and share news stories from other sources. And I do have a newsletter that you can sign up for as well. The sign up box is right there, name and email. Nothing big. I don't ask for your phone number or any of that jazz, and I'll send you out some free uh, PDFs and stuff. And every now and then I might promote a book that I can't find for free on Amazon or something. But I found some really good PDFs that I can share with you and stuff like that if you want to sign up for my newsletter. Um, and visit my blog, reddawnpost.com. Uh, if you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. What do you think? You really think we should vote? I mean, I'm not trying to be a Ron Paul basher here. Uh, I'm not saying being in a secret society is a bad thing. The fact that it's secret is kind of a bad thing, but, whatever. Should we just not vote at all? That's what I'm leaning towards, not voting at all. Because we heard this song and dance before. We get all giddy and emotional and happy inside. And then what's he can't do anything without Congress's approval. There's still Democrats and Republicans that don't agree with him in Congress. So keep that in mind as well. All these things he says he's going to do, it doesn't mean he's going to do them. Okay? This might just be another way to divide people, another way to fool us. So, the links are in the description area. Take care.